Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale's April and Dylan in serious danger amid woodland showdown with Ray. Since Dylan returned to the village, he's been under the influence of a manipulative man called Ray, Joe Absalom. Dylan has been working for Ray, doing drop-offs of packages of drugs. In return, Ray pays him in cash and has convinced Dylan that he's genuinely looking out for his best interests. In reality, Ray isn't concerned at all for Dylan's welfare. In fact, he's tried to turn Dylan against Paddy, Dominic Brunt, who is genuinely trying to help him. Ray needs Dylan to be vulnerable and dependent, and then he can exploit him. Previously, April was persuaded to do one of Dylan's jobs, as Ray also sought to bring her into his criminal network. In an upcoming episode, Ray has another job for Dylan, but this time it's quite high risk. Wanting to protect Dylan, April volunteers to do the task herself. She's told to take a bag containing drugs to a pre-arranged spot in a car park, but as she gets there, a hooded man demands that she hands over the bag. April tries to refuse, but when he pulls a knife, she knows her only option is to hand over the drugs. The whole ordeal is terrifying for her, and when she gets back to the village, Dylan tries his best to console her. They're most worried about what Ray will say, and Dylan is unconvincing as he tries to tell her that Ray will understand and won't blame her for what happened. Later that day, they meet up with Ray in the woods and nervously tell him that the package was stolen from April. Joe Absalom, who plays Ray, told us he didn't hold out much hope for Ray being lenient with his young employees. All they've got to do is drop off a rucksack, but if that goes wrong, then effectively you have a missing bag of drugs that's worth a lot of money, he said. That creates a lot of ripples for everybody, because you can't just have bags of drugs going missing. So how much trouble could April be in? A lot, according to Joe.